Yo, we finally ended up getting some new players in the auction house. We got some rubies, we got some sapphires, and people right now are already sniping them for super cheap in the auction house. And that's exactly what we have in this video today. We got some crazy snipes. And before I show you guys the crazy things that happened in the auction house this week, I do want to give a big shout out to Enmon once again for getting the first comment for I think like the third time in a row. He let us know that he doesn't like the fact that it has a cap, which I kind of agree with. Like, I kind of wish they had one with a cap and one without one, but it is what it is. With 2K, you never truly know what they're planning. But for today's question, I want you guys to let me know, and make sure that you're the first one to comment the answer down below. But I want you guys to let me know down in the comments below, how much money have you spent so far this year for NBA 2K18, including, you know, the cost of the game. So let me know down below if you only spent 60 for the game and that's it, or maybe you spent, you know, $100 on VC already. Let me know down below. And without further ado, let's get right into it with the top 5 snipes of the week. And here we go with the first and only Ruby snipe that I have seen so far in 2K18. My boy Ruby ended up getting the new Horford for 28.5 thousand MT in the auction house. This card right now is one of the best cards you can use for the Supermax Game Mode this year, because Horford only costs 250 salary cap, and my boy was able to get him for a nice little profit and walked away with over 7,000 MT made off of the first Ruby snipe that I've seen so far in NBA 2K18. And next up, we got Yanis for about 1,000 MT. This guy is still selling for 12,000 MT in the market right now. It's definitely one of the most expensive, you know, emeralds right now in the auction house. And my boy Saucy is always watching my streams, and he lucked out and almost walked away with 10,000 MT made off of one single emerald. And at the number 3 spot, we got the future for the center position. We got Towns for 800 MT in the auction house. This card right here is also one of the most expensive emeralds in the game, going for about 12,000 MT, and this guy was able to walk away with 10,000 MT profit right on the dot, 10,000 MT. So keep it up and congrats on getting that Towns for 800. And here we go with the 7-7 center. This guy right now is probably the cheesiest center in the game. This guy was able to walk away with the new center for 21,000 MT, and he even sent me a screenshot showing that he sold it for 41,000 MT in the auction house. This guy's price is starting to fall a little bit, but this guy was able to sell 41,000 and almost walked away with 16,000 MT made off of one single sapphire. And once again, congrats on getting this card for a nice little price and walking away with almost 16,000 MT made in the auction house. And at the number 1 spot, we got another 7-7 center snipe, but this time on the PS4. This guy ended up walking away with the cheesy center for 12.5 MT in the auction house. And it's actually pretty impressive getting it on the PS4, because right now everybody wants this card, and this guy was able to get it for 12.5 and walked away with over 20,000 MT made off of one single sapphire in the game right now. And that right there is definitely worthy of the number 1 spot in the top 5 snaps of the week. And that right there is another PS4 user at the number 1 spot. But that right there is going to be another episode of the top 5 snaps of the week. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to be sniping like these guys, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you haven't already. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.